Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 3 video. Today is the speed build slash, I didn't really build it, but renovation of Jamie Jolina's house that she lives in because she is a Sim in The Sims 3. I am going to be yapping a little bit through this because I want to tell a little bit about who Jamie Jolina is as a person, a sim person, but a person nonetheless in The Sims 3. So, Jamie Jolina is a pre-made playable sim who lives in Sunset Valley. Despite her somewhat colorful house, Jamie's favorite color is pink, and she wears quite a bit of makeup in this color. She loves music, parties, and flirting, though she also has the genius and bookworm traits, and her lifetime wish is to become a world-renowned surgeon. These set Jamie's wilder traits apart from her more sensible ones. She is good friends with Madison Van Watson, Pauline Wan, and Monica Morris, friends with Thornton Wolfe and Hank Goddard, but disliked by Thornton's wife, Morgana, who is one of her co-workers. Jamie has 5 points in logic and 3 points in charisma, and she is employed in the medical career track at level 6 as a trauma surgeon. She carries a medical beeper, a stereo, a medical journal, and a book, Special Snowflake, in her inventory. Her traits are. Oh, we may have already gone over them, but I'm going to say them again anyways. They're flirty virtuoso, party animal genius, and a bookworm. Her favorites are classical, hot dogs, and hot pink. And yeah, she is widely considered one of the more beautiful Sims in The Sims 3, I think. I personally, I kind of prefer Morgana. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I just think Morgana has the up on her, but that's a personal thing. I think it's really interesting that her and Thornton don't get along. Or, sorry, her and Morgana don't get along. I think it's trying to imply that either Morgana is jealous from the friendship between Jamie with her husband, or Jamie is kind of into Thornton and Morgana knows, and Morgana's a little bit threatened. And honestly, based on my leprosy, she should be. She is a homewrecker, okay? Jamie Jolina is a homewrecker. I find often in my personal playthroughs where I do see her as a sim being played or in my own household, she does not commit. She does not stay with one man for her whole life. She's got multiple going at once. And you know what? Props to her. She makes her money. She gets to do whatever the frick she wants, damn it. But, it's just, I think she's interesting, but she's not one of my, like, personal favorites. But since she was in the leprosy, I thought it would be awesome to do her house. And I laid it all out in this one, girl. I showed every little struggle that I had in this house. You guys saw every iteration that I went through the roof types to the coloring. You get it all. You get to see me struggle with a damn plant for like 10 minutes. It's great. But I thought that it would just show like how much I really care about my builds. Like, I want to get them down to the perfect detail that no one else will notice, but I will. And if I don't do that, it'll bother me. And I've also noticed from watching my speed builds back, I'm all over the place. Like, I don't sit and finish one spot. I'm all over the house because, like, I'll change one thing in the living room and I'm like, well, this messes up the kitchen, girls, so let's go there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I probably should have talked about this way sooner, but you know what? We got here anyways. This is part of a content creator by the name of Nuala's summer project called I think it's just the Renovating Sunset Valley project, but you can't use any store content, you can't use any custom content, no vulgarity, stuff like that. And you're making over all of the base townies in Sunset Valley as well as their homes. So this is my first one doing that. I was thinking of doing Agnes at some point, but her house is so big that I just don't know if I'm up for that. That would take me a long time. I'm already struggling with the house for my leprosy, so I thought I would do something small that I knew I could complete in an amount of time, and I wanted to get something out for you guys. I know it's been a little bit, the my Legacy Challenges house is huge. It's on like the biggest lot in Sunset Valley, and it's just taking me a while to get oriented. I normally don't build houses that big, so it's just taking me a little while, but it's going to be well worth the wait, honey. Well worth the wait. So, yeah. Anyways, back to this build. I tried to keep elements from the original house the same. So you'll see in the final photos, the roof color is the same, and then the outside color, I really just darkened it, like I adjusted it slightly. There's a builder that I take huge inspiration from called Into the Simulation. I don't think they post anymore, but they were fantastic. I watched their um, house bin renos all the time, and I just think there's like nothing better. Like, I love it. And I really take inspiration from them because they try to use some of the same elements from the house, and not just change the house completely. So I did do that on the interior. I didn't really do a great job of keeping the original furniture or like the color schemes inside, but I tried to keep at least the theme the same. So the way I look at Jamie is she lives in this bright house. She's a doctor. I gave her stuff for a cat because I think she would be a cat person. And I think she's from Florida, personally. I took inspiration from the state of Florida, so I made it bright and obnoxious, and the patterns kind of clash, but like they will work for you, or like they barely don't work. You know what I mean, girl? You know what I mean? So yeah, I had a lot of fun decorating the house based off of her two like conflicting traits. I have an artistry room for her, kind of a semi-library, and then on the outside she has a professional bar. She's ready to go, honey. So she is down for the party and play. She has a trampoline, and yeah, I think her character is definitely dynamic. It's just she really leans into that party animal trait. I feel like she would be really good friends with Molly French in The Sims Sunset Valley. Molly French is a single mom in this neighborhood, and she kind of has the same thing where she's a party animal, but she needs to live a stable life for her kid and kind of struggles between the two. So yeah, I think that is about all that I wanted to say. Legacy episodes coming out soon that will include a speed build of their mansion. That will probably be in 2 parts because, girl, it's taken me too long. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next part. Have a good day, everyone.